Good morning, Nova here, July 14th, 2026, and welcome in. Today's theme is simple. AI is moving from assistant to actor. The biggest tech companies are racing to give models more autonomy, more tools, and more reach into real software, real files, and real decisions is heading next, and why this next phase of AI could change how we work, code, shop, and protect our data. AI. OpenAI pushes ChatGPT from helper to hands-on work partner. OpenAI has introduced ChatGPT Work, an agent-style product designed to carry projects across apps, files, and long-running tasks. The pitch is clear. Instead of answering one prompt at a time, ChatGPT can now stay with a job for hours, coordinate steps, and produce finished output. That matters because the market is shifting from chatbots to execution tools, especially for office work, research, operations, and creative production. The timing is important. Businesses want measurable productivity, not just fun demos. If OpenAI can show that agents complete real workflows reliably, it strengthens its case against Microsoft Copilot, Google Gemini, and enterprise automation vendors. The big question is trust. Permissions, audit trails, and error handling will decide adoption. Ever heard of an AI agent? It is a model that does more than reply. It can plan steps, use software tools, gather information, and keep working toward a goal with limited human input. Honestly, this is the moment AI starts feeling less like a search box and more like a very eager project coordinator. Developers. Google expands Gemini AI API managed agents for real app workflows. Google is broadening managed agents in the Gemini API with support for background tasks, remote MCP connections, and more developer controls. In practical terms, developers can build AI systems that keep running after a user closes a tab, connect to outside tools more cleanly, and handle longer multi-step jobs. It is a direct response to what app builders have been asking for all year: less demo magic, more production plumbing. Why it matters now? Developers are deciding which ecosystem will power the next wave of AI products. Managed agent features reduce complexity and make Google Stack more appealing for startups and enterprises. Remote MCP support also signals a push toward tool interoperability, which could reduce lock-in if adopted broadly. Ever heard of MCP? It stands for Modal Context Protocol, a way for AI systems to securely connect with tools, data sources, and software services, so models can act on current information. If you build software, this is the unglamorous stuff that actually decides whether AI features ship on time. AI. Gemini 3.5 Flash gets computer use, raising the bar for fast agents. Google has introduced computer use capabilities in Gemini 3.5 Flash, giving the model a way to interact with on-screen interfaces and software environments. That means a fast, lower latency model can now navigate apps, click through workflows, and potentially automate repetitive digital tasks. This is a notable move because computer use had been one of the clearest signs that AI was evolving into a practical operator, not just a text generator. The business angle is big. Faster models are cheaper to run, so adding computer control to a lightweight system could make agentic automation financially viable at scale. For customers, that could mean more affordable assistance embedded into everyday apps. For competitors, it raises pressure to match both speed and action-taking ability. Ever heard of computer use in AI? It means a model can interpret a screen and interact with buttons, menus, forms, and apps, much like a human using a mouse and keyboard. And yes, the dream here is fewer boring clicks. We all have at least one weekly task we would love to never do again. Security. Microsoft outlines an AI control roadmap for safer agents. Microsoft is laying out what it calls an AI control roadmap, combining traditional security safeguards with real-time monitoring for AI agents inside organizations. The core idea is that as AI systems gain access to internal apps, documents, and workflows, security cannot rely on static permissions alone. Companies need continuous oversight, policy enforcement, anomaly detection, and fast containment when agents behave unexpectedly. This matters because enterprise AI adoption is moving from pilots to deployment. Boards and regulators want proof that autonomous systems can be governed. Microsoft's framing also reflects a wider industry shift. Agent security is becoming a full category, not a side feature. Expect more products focused on identity, logging, model behavior analysis, and data boundary controls. Ever heard of runtime monitoring? It means watching a system while it is actively working, so security teams can catch risky behavior, policy violations, or suspicious access in real time. In normal life terms, it is the difference between locking your door once and having cameras plus alerts if something weird happens inside. LLM. Google debuts Gemma 412B as a unified multimodal open model. Google has introduced Gemma 412B, describing it as a unified, encoder-free multimodal model. In plain English, this means a relatively compact open model can process more than one kind of input, like text and images, without splitting the work across separate model components in the traditional way. The 12 billion parameter size also matters. It suggests a balance between capability and deployability. Why now? The open model market is becoming strategic. Developers want strong models they can tune, host, and inspect. Companies want alternatives to expensive closed systems. If Gemma 412B performs well, it could strengthen Google's position in open ecosystems while helping researchers and startups build custom multimodal products with lower infrastructure costs. Ever heard of multimodal AI? It is an AI system that can understand different kinds of information, such as text, images, audio, or video, and reason across them together. For users, this usually means AI gets better at understanding the messy, mixed media way real life actually looks. Generative AI. NVIDIA Nemotron posts strong agent benchmarks with LangChain. NVIDIA says Nemotron 3 Ultra achieved benchmark-leading results in LangChain's deep agents harness, with higher accuracy than other open models and lower cost than top closed systems. The company also highlighted stronger throughput and claims of roughly 10 times lower operating cost in certain scenarios. That is not just a benchmark story, it is a pricing and platform story. The significance is twofold. First, enterprises are hunting for models that can power agents without exploding cloud bills. Second, NVIDIA is proving it wants to own more of the AI software stack, not just the chips underneath it. If Nemotron keeps improving, it could become more attractive for businesses building internal agents, customer support automation, and coding tools. Ever heard of an agent harness? It is a test framework that measures how well an AI agent completes multi-step tasks, not just whether it gives a good-looking single answer. We are finally judging models more by what they finish than by how polished they sound. Security. U.S. warns Russian state hackers are targeting home and small office routers. U.S. cybersecurity agencies are warning that Russian state-linked hackers are targeting routers, especially older home and small office devices that can be turned into residential proxy infrastructure. The warning reflects a bigger trend. Attackers want everyday internet-connected hardware because it is widespread, lightly managed, and often forgotten after setup. Once compromised, those routers can help hide malicious traffic and support broader campaigns. Why it matters now. Remote work blurred the line between home and enterprise networks. A weak consumer router can become an entry point into more sensitive systems, or a stealth asset in larger espionage operations. Consumers should update firmware, change default credentials, disable remote administration if unnecessary, and replace unsupported hardware. Ever heard of a residential proxy? It is when internet traffic is routed through normal household devices or home IP addresses, making malicious activity harder to detect because it looks like regular consumer traffic. It is a good reminder that the little blinking box in the corner of your room is doing a lot more than most of us think. Developers. Slopsquatting turns AI coding mistakes into a supply chain risk. Security researchers and industry analysts are warning about Slopsquatting, a new supply chain threat created by AI coding tools that hallucinate fake package names. Attackers can register those invented names in public repositories, fill them with malicious code, and wait for developers to install them after trusting an AI assistant's recommendation. Reports and recent studies suggest the risk is rising as AI-assisted coding becomes routine. This is a serious issue because the attack scales with developer trust. Traditional typo squatting targets human spelling mistakes. Slopsquatting targets model-made mistakes that sound plausible and can repeat across thousands of coding sessions. For companies, the fix is process discipline. Verify dependencies, use allow lists, scan packages, and treat AI output like untrusted code. Ever heard of software supply chain security? It is the practice of protecting the libraries, packages, and tools your software depends on, since one bad dependency can quietly compromise everything built on top of it. And really, this is the classic tech lesson in new clothes. Convenient does not always mean safe. Hey, Nova here. If there is one takeaway from today, it is this: AI is growing up fast and growing risk with it. OpenAI and Google are pushing agents deeper into work. NVIDIA wants cheaper, stronger model performance. Google's open models are making advanced AI more accessible. But every new capability also widens the security and governance challenge, from enterprise agent controls to hacked routers to AI-generated bad code paths. So the next phase of tech is not just smarter AI. It is trustworthy AI, manageable AI, and secure AI. The winners will be the companies that can deliver all three at once. All right, catch me again tomorrow. Have a great day out there.